Hey everyone, I'm Kim. I've been on a GLP-1 journey using LillyDirect's Zepbound, tirzepatide, 2.5 milligrams for the past 2.5 months. And this is all part of my commitment to reclaiming my health physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And today's video, I'd like to address the elephant in the room, and that is the stigma people face for using any of the GLP medications like Zepbound and Wegovy. So I'd like to read for you some of the negative comments I have found on social media just in the past couple of weeks. That's the easy way out. Just eat less and move more. People are so lazy these days, relying on injections instead of willpower. It's cheating. Weight loss should be natural. You must have no discipline if you need that. You're taking away medication from people who actually need it. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. And here is the kicker. If you need a shot to be healthy, maybe you don't deserve to be. That's crazy. These are all horrible comments. And I think to make matters worse, maybe these are things that you've even said to yourself as part of your own internal dialogue, because I know that I did. And I'll be honest, I was hesitant to even tell my husband that I was starting this journey, not because I think that he's unkind or unsupportive, but because I was afraid of what he might think. Maybe he thought I would be weak. Maybe he thought that I was giving up or taking the easy way out. But I really had to get honest with myself. I tried so many diets, low carb, intermittent fasting, keto, calorie tracking, Weight Watchers, and they all ended the exact same way for me, with shame, exhaustion, and the older I got, the weight would just keep creeping back in, even worse than before. I felt like I was on this downward spiral and at a point where something really needed to be done. I've heard this quote for many years, and maybe you've heard it too. I think it's been attributed to Einstein. And it says, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. So this time I needed to take a different approach to my weight loss. And I had never tried any type of the weight loss medications before. So this was very different for me. And I chose this route because I wanted to try something that worked with my body instead of against it. And really, this decision changed everything for me. I've lost over 20 pounds and I have more energy than I have had in a long time. I have more confidence. I mean, here I am making videos. I don't think I would have ever done that before. So let's reframe the narrative, okay? Think about this for a minute. If you have a medication that helps you heal your relationship with food, it reduces inflammation, and it restores your health, is that something to feel ashamed of, or is it something to be amazed about? I mean, isn't that what medicine is supposed to do? Bring healing to your body. We don't shame people for taking blood pressure medications. We don't question insulin for diabetes. We don't tell someone with depression to just think happy thoughts. No, because it's ridiculous. So why is it that when someone takes a GLP-1 to treat obesity or metabolic dysfunction, people get all judgy? Now, I'm not a doctor or any other type of medical professional, but I think we all know obesity is not just about willpower. It's a chronic, complex disease involving hormones, metabolism, and brain chemistry. And GLP-1 medications help to regulate those systems. That's not cheating, that's science. This isn't about shortcuts. It's about finally having a tool that works with my body to break the cycle of yo-yo dieting that me and so many others have been trapped in for years. And personally, I thank the good Lord above for it. So if you have ever felt judged by others or yourself for choosing what's right for you, I'm right there with you. And if you're still debating if you should start this journey because of what others might think of you, I really want you to hear this. Please, you don't owe anyone an explanation for anything, period. So let's talk about this in the comments below. Have you ever been on the receiving end of GLP-1 stigma? Or maybe you've even carried that internal shame yourself. Let's talk about it below and support each other because you aren't alone. This is your personal healing journey, and what helps you might be different than what helps someone else. So let's stop the shame and start speaking about the healing. We're in this together. You're such a blessing to me. Please remember to like and subscribe. And if you find encouragement in this video, maybe forward it to a friend or a family member who might also be encouraged. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you below in the comments. Bye.